Okay guys, I want to show you how you can use server actions. For example, when you want to use forms on the client side, you use React hook form. So you will create form, you will submit it and send it, for example, to some REST API or GraphQL or something else. But it's done on client side with some click handler. In the server components, you can use server actions and you'll see how it works. So I already created the form with just simple HTML form. You can see its name, language, and the submit button. So we need to add some handler which sends data somewhere. So let's start by adding action, and let's say it will be save user action and its function. Let's say const, and it must be async. So async form data. Now we'll load db.json and save data to the db.json. So await fs read file db.json, import fs from node fs promises. Response is the same as before, so let's use user response, and now the new user is user. It's predefined type in types.ts, and let's say id is response user length +1, name form data get name, and language is form data language. Both are strings. And now we can use response users push new user, await fs write file db.json JSON stringify response, and that's all. And the important thing, you need to annotate or add to the function use server. You tell Next, okay, I want to use this on the server side. Let's test it. Jane, for example, Java, and save user. It seems to be working. Let's check db.json, and now we can see its name, language, Java name, Jane. So it's working. And now if you change it to use client side, you can expect it should be working, but it won't. Okay, you will get an error. But what you can do, you can take the code and move it to the separate file and use it as before, even its client component. So let's say actions ts, and now you need to move this use server from the function at the top of the file. Let's move to the imports and move it to the actions ts. We need to export it, and now let's import it in the file. And you can see if I type George and go and save it, you can see in the db.json George, and language Go. But what didn't happen, the list of the users is the same. It didn't change. If I refresh the page, the new data is loaded, but when I save data from the form, it won't refresh the data. What you can do, you can go to the actions and you can type revalidatePath, which is just the default one. And now if I type Thomas and C#, save user, you can see data is refreshed. Okay, that's all. See you on the next video.